Alright, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to some more DayZ. My name's Raven from the Sky. Let's play. Okay. So the storm has eased up. Good thing. Let's check the shed here before we keep on keeping on. Screwdriver. The fudge I'm gonna do with that. Let's keep on moving. Car battery. I came from that way. Alright, we got enough. We heard shots earlier. Shots rang out. I don't see anything. We did leave. There's some military tension things back that way, but I think the shots came from that way. I can't really decipher. Like I saw an infected walking across the road there. Usually they'll flock to where they hear a bunch of noise. So now it's down to 5 people in this lobby. It was 7, including me. So now it's now it's down to 1. So I guess that gunfight we heard last episode, dude probably said, "Fudge it, quit." Don't ever get mad and quit, guys. Well, I don't know. Maybe he genuinely had to get off. Who knows? Time zones are different, you know. But get up and go to work in the morning. Say, that was my last game. I got killed. Frigate. But I was gonna say, never take it personal. Get mad. Of course. Okay. Of course, you're going to, it's going to make you feel some type of way by, like, you get all this loot, like, right? Of course. I mean, I'm a seasoned vet, so it's like, meh, I don't really care. 'Cause I know I'm going to get it all back. But to the new player, or even intermediate, you know, you've been playing for, you got yourself like 10, 20 hours, almost to 100, intermediate. All right, 20 plus, well, maybe 50 plus hours, you're an intermediate player, right? New player, you've been playing for about between 5 and 20 hours, 5 and 30. And those are my ranges. New player, that's gonna, you're probably gonna get pissed, because then you don't know, you just kind of like hobbled around. Maybe you stumbled across a dead player. You finally got yourself some decent loot, and you're playing on like a moderately full lobby, or maybe a full lobby. Here comes Joe Blow, the veteran, and he freaking dismantles you with an LAR. That's gonna make you feel some type of way, especially if you've been getting killed, you've been failing your way to success, and you finally got lucky, finally got a break. Nobody bothered you. Maybe, like I said, you got lucky. You found a dead player that's got in a gunfight. Whoever he got into the gunfight with didn't take all his loot. So you just took what was left. He didn't make it back to his body yet. You took what was left. Or you found a military base, you looted. The ecosystem was good, so no one, you know, the loot system was good, so you got lucky with that. Got a Vega. Maybe you got this, the K-74. And here comes Joe Blow, and he freaking, you know what I mean? I get it. It's gonna piss you off if you're a noob. It's gonna piss you off, but, you know. Ooh, 50. It's gonna piss you off, but don't dwell on it, because you will die. Guess what? You can respawn, and you may have, your loot run may be better than that last one. You may end up with better weapons. If you're a new player, you're not going to know where you died at. But as a pro tip, make a mental note of where you're at. First of all, you need to download the Eyes of 5 map. All right? Works wonders. Rather than just freestyling it and freeballing it and hope you find like one of the paper map. Because they do have a map. You can, usually in hunting stores, hunting areas. Sometimes maybe in houses. Well, not sometimes. Usually... Well, okay, sometimes you may find it in houses. How about that? But it's a paper map. You know, that you can use that, but especially just use the I Survive map. Read what town you're in, and go from there. More cargo pants. Oh, those are badly damaged. Let's see, I could switch them out. And go from there. All right. From then on, make a mental note of where you went down at. But I mean, obviously, if you're in the middle of the woods, you're not gonna really know. But but always check to see where you're at on the map. That when you get into a firefight, you'll know, okay, I was here, and you know how to get back there. Like I know I'm in Jesno. If I get into a fight here and he gets the best of me, it's unlikely. But like I said, people do get lucky. This is a survival sim. People do get lucky. You know, Lady Luck will bless that bullet, and it will find its way in between your eyes, even though you're fully geared, and you will go down. So, like I was saying, I'm in Jesno, so I definitely know how to get back here. Unfortunately, though, I probably won't make it back in time before my body despawns, but the items will still remain. And so whatever he doesn't take, which he's going to take this KA. I don't know, he's going to take the KA. He may not take the P1. He's going to take the KA, and he may take the pot of food. But they're more so going to be taking your weapons and ammo versus anything else. So I'll just get back, and whatever he didn't take, I'll add to whatever loot I have, if I even need it. See, remember I said earlier, I'm just going to get it all back, so it doesn't really matter to me if I go down in that. I'm over that phase. That's why I say don't. You will die. Either it's going to be by another player, you know, via PvP. It's inevitable. I'm not much of a PvP person, I know. But it's inevitable. So you still want to get used to engaging with other players. That way you know how to respond to certain play styles. You've experienced battle with most of the weapons, so you know how to deal with, okay, if he's using the LAR, I need to do this, all right? This, and this. And stay at like long range. Don't try to mix it up, stand in front of him. You need to take cover as much as possible. Okay, he's using a sniper rifle, so I need to stay behind cover and not be out in the open. I try to move as quick as I can, because if it's bolt action, it's gonna be like a second in between shots. You know what I mean? You know, strategy like that. You know, you learn that from being in PvP, and you learn that on YouTube. Okay, let's not be coy here. You can search up a YouTube video on how to get better at PvP in DayZ, and it'll come right up, and multiple videos will come right up, and each have their own set of tips and tricks, like I have my own set of tips and tricks. At least based off of my experience, because I'm not much of a PvP person. So, but I've been in PvP situations. Like I said, it's inevitable. It doesn't matter. You know, it doesn't matter. Even though this is a low populated server, so I recommend, if you're not a PvP person, play on low populated servers. But that doesn't mean you're not gonna run into said population. You may come across one person, especially if you on a call and you like to go to Military Island like I do, the most dangerous spot on the map because it has the best loot. There's I think 2 bunkers there. One that I know where one is by heart. The other one I don't know, but one I know by heart. I know where it's at. You know, you may more likely going to encounter somebody there. I did about, I don't know, 5-10 episodes ago. I was like heading in this direction on Military Island. I was heading in, and he was heading out, and ran into him on the road, and I had this, and freaking destroyed him. He had the baby Draco, the 74U, which that's more. If I was closer, he may have. He didn't even hit me, I don't think. Yeah, he didn't even hit me. He would have hit me if I was closer. I still probably would have got the best of him with the tactical vest. Vest saves your life in this game. Now, I get it, when you first spawn, you're not gonna have anything. So just do the best you can. Get to a police station and find like try to find a ballistic vest, because that saved my life once during a PvP engagement. I was cooking food and he came in the house. I was trying to give him the benefit of the doubt. He came in the house and opened the door and was immediately bam, 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 bam with a pistol, with a 1911. That bad boy jammed, and we had to melee. And I had a sledgehammer at the time, and knocked him out, and then finished him off. So I got that bat on my back. Don't underestimate melee. I'm carrying that bat because of the reach. So if they try to get in with fist or a knife, I have more reach. I have a longer reach with the bat. You see, it's all strategy. So you learn this with engagement. Then I have the EpiPen, which gives me infinite stamina for, I don't know, 10, 20 seconds or something like that. That's a huge advantage when it comes to melee attacks and stun locking. Yeah, I hate being stun locked too, but it's strategy. Listen, you gotta win. That's a surefire way to win is to, if you create an unfair advantage. I'm not saying cheat. Creating an unfair advantage as far as strategically winning in a legit manner, I'm saying. Let me be more specific that way. Versus cheating in a non-legit manner is two different things. Cheating is an unfair advantage, yes, but it's not legit, and it's wrong. You know, that's like manipulating the game or manipulating the match for your favor. It's wrong. I'm not saying to do that. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying using the tools that's in the game in a legit manner. Like an example, he's coming at you with a 357, powerful handgun, and not to be underestimated in this game, but you have a KA. You more likely are going to mow him down before he gets close enough to you to do any real damage. Now, of course, that 357, that's my favorite pistol in this game. It only spawns on Chernors, doesn't spawn on Sakal at the time of this recording, which is why I don't have it. Alright? So, it's an accurate with high recoil. So, it only takes 2 shots to down you. I don't care what protection you have. It takes 2 shots. 1 if they hit you in the head. At least at the time of this recording. Maybe if you got a plate carrier on, it may take 3. But from my experience, it's only 2. Pop, pop, you're done. Alright, bam. 3rd shot to finish you off. And the only reason you didn't die from the first 2 is because if you like me, you got a vest on, you got layers to stop that bullet. But the point is, I have the advantage, the distance advantage, you understand? That's what I mean by an unfair advantage. Well, if he's coming at you with a knife, he's a fresh spawn, and he wants to take your loot, and he's trying to sneak up behind you, and you catch him. He's finished. There's nothing he can do with a freaking knife unless he gets up on you. If he gets up on you, and it's too congested over here. Let's get out of here. And stun lock you. And then you're gonna go down, especially if a combat knife. It don't take much. Now if you got a tactical vest and stuff on like I do, it will take quite a few. But you're gonna be bleeding like crazy, and you just don't want to chance it, you know. So the point is you're gonna have, that's an unfair advantage. You're gonna have an advantage when you have a firearm versus a knife at a certain distance. All right. Engagement number 2. If you have a Vega shotgun, auto shotgun, top tier weapon, that bad boy will dismantle a squad at close range. Trust me. 3 or 4 people at close range. Bam, 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 bam. Auto shotgun. If they can't land a shot on you in time, you can take the whole squad out. Alright? So, that's that. You have a Vega. They have a pistol. You're going to win. Especially up close. They have a Vega. I mean, you have a Vega. They have a submachine gun. Was it the UG5? UGS? What is it called? UMG or something in this game. I think it's called the UMG. Or the SK5, right? An SMG can get out about 3 to 5 shots when you can only get out 1 with a shotgun, pump shotgun. But the Vega kind of evens the odds a bit because it's an auto shotgun, right? So that's a bit of that's a little close as far as the advantage goes. That's a little close. They have a chance of actually beating you because the fire rate's slightly higher than, than the Vega, even though the Vega's automatic. Crude machete. All right, the Vega's automatic, and so is that SMG. So that's a bit more of a tie than just a overwhelming unfair advantage where they have no chance. When, like I said, in hindsight, actually everybody has a chance at the right time. And again, if they get lucky. So don't ever. Dude, that shit scared the man. See, that's what I'm talking about. Them ambient noises. So don't ever underestimate your opponent. I get it. I get it. Fresh spawn. They don't have a chance in it. Okay, that's true. But like I said, just because they're a fresh spawn doesn't make them a noob. Okay, so, and I say it to say, like, just a fresh spawn could be a DayZ veteran. A DayZ veteran knows what to do with a freaking knife and a freaking knife and no backpack. That's a stealth assault on you waiting to happen. Trust me, if they really want to and commit to it, they can catch you, a veteran, because they know how to stay silent, they know how to move, they know how to stay invisible. All right? They know how to manage the stamina. They know how to stay light, they know how to stay nimble. DayZ veteran knows all that ish. Because I'm doing it now. I know how to stay light. I know how to stay nimble. All I gotta do is I can take my boots off to make less noise. I'm not gonna do that. See what I mean? I know what to do. As a fresh spawn. Know how to manage the inventory. Know how to stick and move. Know how to only carry what's needed. Which is what I'm doing now. Stand lightweight. Still have more than half stamina. Which is more stamina than most of the people who play the game. You see what I'm saying? So don't underestimate your opponent. It's one of the biggest mistakes you can make in life, actually. If you're a competitive athlete, contact sports. Don't ever underestimate your opponent. Ever. You still take it serious. Even if they're a journeyman fighter. You don't want a journeyman or novice getting lucky making a name off you. Another Vega. Now, I'm going to keep the KA. I would like the KAM. But anyway, it's kind of getting off topic. Like the point is to create an unfair advantage. And you'll win majority of the gunfights in this game. Vega. I'm going to keep the KA. We gotta kind of run around the tents here. Anything in here? Combat gloves. Nope, I'll keep the ski gloves. Although I need some. I need a sewing kit to repair my clothes. Sharpening stone. Got a leather kit to repair the leather, but I need a sewing kit to repair my clothes. Funny, I need a sewing kit to repair my clothes and haven't found one when I need it. Any other time, I'll be finding 2 and 3 when I don't need it. It's kind of cluttered over here. Gotta increase it. Combat knife coming in clutch. Don't take much for that combat knife to hit. 1, 2. Not bad. So this cooking pot water. Let's see. I just need a sewing kit. Usually you find sewing kits in houses and things like that. Let me repair this. This combat knife. I'm ready to use it again, actually. Where's it at? Damage. We're ready to use it again. Because we're down to 1+. So we got about 10 minutes of heat left. I know it can feel like you're making fires every 5 minutes, but trust me, it's worth it to keep your character warm in this game. is try to keep your character warm to your best of your ability. Cause you see the YouTubers and tips and trickers on YouTube. They'll be with starving. Their character be starving and freezing, and they'll be surviving, man. You gotta do what you have to do in this game, let me tell you. But honestly, you want to keep your character warm to the best of your ability. That's the next thing. Keep your character warm and keep your character well fed. All right. Because if you don't keep your character warm, I need a sewing kit for these pants. If you keep your character warm, what's gonna happen is your thirst and your hunger gauge down there is gonna decrease. See how mine is decreasing? It's gonna decrease rapidly like that because your thermometer there is in the blue. That's what you don't want. That's another zombie. That's not a player. I'm gonna go ahead and like this. You be looking this window and aggro. Actually, that's good. Probably could have clipped him through the window, but I'm not gonna do that. Is there any ammo on this? I can clip him through the window. He's moving. I can't. I was trying to clip him through the window, but he's moving. Kind of circling the house. I think he's gonna come back around. He is. Missed. He didn't hear that? Bro, he didn't even hear it. All right, let me use a leather repair kit, and I'm going to repair my boots. Oh, they were just damaged, but like I said, you want to keep things pristine as much as you can. Damage is okay, but once it starts deteriorating, it messes with your insulation. But like I said, your character's going to be starving and thirsty all the time, which just creates a headache. You're already going to have a big enough headache trying to navigate this ish and learn everything. But hey, that's what we're here for, right? The YouTubers. YouTube is going to be your best friend playing this game. Let me tell you. Okay. I've already sat down, so I'm not going to go and lockpick the door. But I would advise you do that too. I have a lockpick. Just lockpick the door so no one can just waltz in. Especially if you're trying to build a base. Most base builders will lock the doors, lockpick the doors, put the combination lock on garages, hide cars there. But I know if you've been a long time viewer of this channel, or of the series rather, you notice I don't build bases. I don't really feel like doing it. I'd rather just hunker down in pre-built structures, and that's on any survival game I play. Fallout, State of Decay, this one, DayZ, anything Scum. Once I get into that, I was gonna get another PC, and I was gonna get into Scum because I know people are saying I should play that, and I want to play it. So you ain't got to tell me twice. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. My name is Raven from the Sky. If you enjoyed the episode, drop a like and subscribe to the channel and see us grow. Take care. I'll catch you guys in the next episode, alright? Peace out.